Alright, so I'm gonna do the review now. It's time for the Spider-Man review. Day 2 of the playthrough. If you've been watching the playthrough, thank you for watching. Thank you very much. If you're watching right now live on Twitch, feel free to leave your review. You can post it in the chat there, and I'll post it live there. Whatever you think about the game, if you like it or whatnot, if you want. So day 2 of the game, if you want to check out the part 1, you can check it out. I've been contemplating maybe just downloading the videos and then putting them all together and having just, one big review up. Might do it that way. I don't know. I might still keep them separate. I don't know. But, we'll see on that. So if you're watching this and it was, joined together with all of the reviews, then you know what I did. If they're separated, then you know what I did. But yeah, so day 2 of the playthrough, the game's still keeping up the same. I haven't felt bored. I haven't felt like the game's been a labor. I haven't felt like I have felt that it's just been fun. I've just enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the exploring. I've enjoyed the gameplay. I've enjoyed the experience. I enjoy the fighting. I mean, it's hard, but, you know, it's an experience. Oh, gosh. No, don't continue the story. Don't continue the story. No, we're in the review. That'd have to be for the playthrough that continues tomorrow. Golly. But, yeah, so I'm enjoying the game, I'm enjoying the story, I'm enjoying how it's progressing. We're already level 20. We unlocked, quite a few suits. I could tell there's probably a lot more game left, judging by the amount of suits that are still left here. Looks like, level 45 is the high, so maybe we're almost about halfway through. I don't think we're just halfway through yet. We've unlocked a lot more of the abilities, the gadgets here. Really fun to use them in fights. I'm starting to use them more and more as I go along. We've gotten more skills since the last time you saw a review or a playthrough here. And it's definitely making fighting a lot more interesting. Especially since, the units I'm versing, you still have, the shield guys. You have the regular kind of, fighters. You've got the shooters from afar. You got the big brutes. So you have, even though you're versing, the demons now instead of, the normal henchmen, I'll call them, they're still, the same type of units. There are a few differences, there was dudes with, these whip things and stuff. So, you are seeing a little bit of differentiation, with their abilities and stuff, but they're kind of about the same, but they are getting a little bit harder and stronger. So, I'm enjoying the feeling of how it is, evolving over time. We did get some different quests and stuff for, the normal, as you're traveling around, go save this person from a car or something. It started to differentiate a little bit. There were some different things happening, when you're pulling someone out of a truck or out of a car. So there is some differentiation than what my initial thoughts were in yesterday's review. But still just genuinely fun. Genuinely and generally fun. Just, a good game. A really just a well-made game, and I'm starting, on day 2, I feel it a shame that, so many people were they're downgrading the quality and stuff, and I haven't noticed anything visually. I did try and take a little bit of a better look for that, and the only things I notice is sometimes, certain things sometimes don't load in, right away. Today we experienced when I put this suit on for the first time, it didn't load in, the higher, the textures of it, the better textures. It was all kind of blurry at first. And I just, honestly, I've noticed that in a bunch of games on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I just think it's on the PlayStation side of things. I think it just doesn't, it runs into issues like that. I have found that in Horizon Zero Dawn. I found that even in Detroit Become Human, God of War. I've found that in a lot of games on the system. And, it might just be that it's really trying to push itself extra hard to push out, the better visuals or something. I don't know. But I think it's just this day and age of gaming. Certain assets, when they load in for the first time, just, take a little bit of time to get onto the memory or whatnot. Maybe the way they load those things, I don't know. But you would think on PlayStation exclusives, like, things like that should be running at the utmost best possible, because it's not like the company has to make this game for, like, as many different variations of components that could be. It's not like they're making the game for a PC setup, that has to be ready for, like 50 different processors, like a whole bunch of different, GPUs and different RAM setups and, different motherboards and different memory that you use for hard drives or whatnot. Like, it's solid state. So, they're just setting up for the PS4 Pro and the PS4 regular. I mean, you think that, like, certain things like that would be perfect. I can understand, like, we did get a few more, I don't want to call them glitches, but, like, random, like, people standing in, like, a spot where they shouldn't be standing and stuff like that. But they did really make such a large city. I can understand little things like that. Like, that's not, like, something I would ever really be like, unless it was happening, like, all the time, like, every single thing you see, like, like, kind of to the point of, like, you didn't see this? Like, like, how did you not see this? Like, in your own testing, but it's really, it's at a point where I'm sure they might have seen in their own testing, but there were so many other things to fix. It's such a once-in-a-while thing, and I don't think it really takes away from the game. Because the game itself, everything that you are mainly doing, I think about what you're doing for the majority of the time, and that's, going from story mode mission to story mode mission, and also, along the way, if you're genuinely enjoying it, you're doing little side missions of, while you're swinging through the streets, all of a sudden you hear a radio call like, oh, something's going on over there. And then maybe you're really close to backpack. Yeah, you pick up the backpack. Or there's a landmark site. Like, yeah, you pick that up. And now we got, like, the demon headquarters spots. And then we have, it was Harry's places, right? Like the Oscorp little boxes to, like, clean the pollutants and stuff. So there's even more little mini side missions now than there were before, which is pretty fun, too. Nice little just journeys. Like, this city is so stunning, and it's so much fun. Like, they really got the swinging through the city down, the traveling down so well that, like, it doesn't, like I keep saying, like, the best way I can explain this game is it doesn't feel like a labor. You're not feeling like, everything you're gonna do is so fast. It's so fast. Just gonna say hi, Illumina. What's up? If you want to leave a review, if you play this game, Illumina, feel free to drop it in the chat there. Anything you want to say about your thoughts about the game. I'm doing a review. I'll be posting this on YouTube and stuff if you want to join in there. It's just not a labor, in my opinion. There's been games where it's like, all right, like, you get the side mission, go here and do this thing, and then you go there and it takes you like an hour and a half to do something that you're kind of like, this is just killing the vibe, whereas in this, when you do go and try and take on, like, a headquarters or something, it's like maybe 5 minutes, maybe, you could really finish that place. And if you just enjoy, like, moving to spot and doing, like, a ninja grab on them, hang them on the walls, like, it just feels fun. And if you get caught, it's like, whatever, the fighting in this is so fun and smooth anyway, it's like, you just jump in there and fight. You jump in there and you do a thing. So it's just, the game doesn't feel like a labor. It just feels like an enjoyment. It just feels like, an experience, an exploration, just a genuinely good game. Really genuinely good game. I was worried before playing it. And now on day 2, yet again, the day 2 review is that this is a good game. This is a really good game. This is really well done. And I'm so happy to be playing it. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm really happy that, like, I'm playing it, I look forward to playing it tomorrow. But, alright, so that is my thoughts on the review. If you're watching this on the video on YouTube, please hit like, leave a comment. What do you think of the game? What are the upsides, downsides? Do you agree? I want to know what you think. If you're watching this on Twitch highlights or my past broadcasts, whatnot, leave a comment on the video. You can, a little chat box down there to the side. You leave a comment. What do you think on it there? Let me know on Twitter, on Discord, wherever you want. Let's just chat. Let's chat about the game, chat about whatever. You know, and if you're watching it right now, still a little bit more time there to go. You can leave your thoughts of the game in the chat there, right there, and it'll go up live on the screen. But yeah, I just genuinely like the game. Thank you. Thank you for watching.